Hello everyone, welcome to Matplotlib. So today's session will be moving towards to the concept of another plotting, like how we are doing for plotting for bar and histogram plotting. Now today we'll be moving towards the pie chart. Look how we have to use the pie chart on that. Like the same way how we import in that only we'll import it. Just we are moving to use the except the bar on histogram we are using the pie chart on that. So let's move to importing part, like import from the matplot. So we are just going with the from matplotlib import. We are moving to import, then going with the pie plot as plt. So we just want to import that, and we need a numpy also because we are using some numerical values. For the using some numerical values we use numpy. So import numpy as np, we just enter it. Once we done with importing, we are going with the data, like from where we want to store the figure. So data equals to plt dot figure, so figure figure. We just go with the plt dot figure, and now we need to go with the x's, like how many x's you wanted. So the x-axis, so x equals to, now the data, from the data we have to take it. So data dot add x's, so we need to add the x's values, so x's, and then the columns, like we have to give the values on that 0 comma 0 comma 1 comma 1. So when we go with the all the values of the add x's, let's move to see that like how it will be equal, unequal, because we need to go with the pie chart. So let's move to give the x's names on that in a double quotes. So x dot x x's, then moving to that things. So I'm giving here the example. So that's your wish how you have to give the title, how we are giving for the title the same way. Here I'm going with the student name, so student name and name. You can go with anything, so I'm just going with first Ram. So how many you wanted, you can give that many names on that. I'm just going with Priya. Just go ahead with the another name, Ria, and then so we just go with Sonu, and then we are moving towards to the Shri, and then we are moving to Rohan. So we just give some 6 student name and then 6 student names. So we need to give the marks on that, then only we'll get to know. So we are going with student marks, stu marks equals to, we just give a marks out of 100, like what marks we feel to give to that particular peoples we feel to give them. So we are going with 12, and then 34, 53, 20, like we just give the values on that, like going with 22, and then 18, and then we are going to 37, then we are going to 27, we are giving our values, and then 12, and you can go with here 10 comma 2 because 6 values are there, so we give those values. Now let's move to the pie chart because that is important. X we have to take in, then the pie. For the pie chart we are using a keyword called pie, PIE, and then what you using to do the pie chart. So student name, so S will be the case sensitive, the STU name and student names, and then what you have to give, you use particular things also, like you go with the student marks first. So go with the student marks. When you go with the student marks, and then you need the labels also, right? For the labels we just use student name on that. So here equals to, we are using student name, going with student name. Now the main thing, like auto PCT, like how the things will be happen in your pie chart. So we are using another keywords called auto PCT, where we are moving towards the thing with the percentage way. So we are going with the percentage, and we just go ahead with the percentage 1.2f, like you just go with So when we run this particular area, then we got this particular output. So Priya has this marks, then Riya has this, so it will be in 100 out of 100, it will be taking it all these values, as we already give this particular area percentage 1 or 2. So like for this particular floating point, we use this particular thing. So this is how you have to use a pie chart to create this particular pie chart. So if without giving, you are giving that also, it will be having like, so I'm just taking this particular values, just take this values and moving towards here, and here I don't know, I just remove this. Let's see how it's work. Like I just removed it and I just go with this particular things. Like here what happened, we are going with the auto PCT, here we are not going with the auto PCT, we just run this particular. If you see that, it's just give the normal values of the pie. So this is how you can use this normal pie charts with your matplotlib. You can use directly, you can use indirectly also, that's your wish how you have to using this particular things with that. So with this your pie chart will be finished, and the next session will be moving another your plotting things are called your scatter plot in your matplotlib. Thank you.